Hey, what's up? Why the long face? Hi. Nothing, just thinking about how the world has always been unfair to women since yugas practically. And you are saying this with reference to the fact that it was Ravan who abducted Ma Sita, and the only mistake she had made was stepping out of the Rekha to offer him the food. And through no reasonable fault of hers, she was the one who had to prove her chastity by undergoing the Agni Pariksha. I agree. But while most of the things you said are correct, you might not be aware of one fact that it was not actually Ma Sita but her illusion who was abducted by Ravan, and further that illusion who underwent the Agni Pariksha. Heck, illusion? What do you mean? Let's find out, shall we? Namaskar, Hare Krishna. My name is Shreya and welcome to my channel. I like to make videos related to spiritual and mythological content that go under my hashtag Learn with Shreya. I request you to please pardon my voice for this video as I have been suffering from a really bad cold for some days now. So today's video is going to be a Diwali special. The most common legend surrounding the celebration of Diwali or Deepavali is the return of Maryada Purushottam Sri Ram to Ayodhya after rescuing Ma Sita and vanquishing the tyrannical Asur king of Lanka, Ravan. Now, most of us know about how Ma Sita was abducted by Ravan and taken away to Lanka. And when she had returned, she was asked to prove her chastity by going through the Agni Pariksha. But there is a twist in this story which many of us might not have been familiar with until now. It has been mentioned in multiple scriptures like the Devi Bhagavad Puran, Brahma Vaivarta Puran, Skanda Puran, Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramcharitmanas, and some other texts that the form of Sita ji who was abducted by Ravan wasn't actually Sita ji in her real physical form but an illusory double of hers known as Maya Sita. Some say there has been an indirect mention of this in the Valmiki Ramayana as well. Why was Maya Sita created? Everyone was aware of the evil intentions of the barbaric Ravan, and so, to protect the real Sita ji from the same, the gods had decided to intervene. Also, this is kind of my personal take on this, of course, after being inspired from various learned men, that both Sri Ram and Devi Sita were manifestations of the Supreme Paramatma itself, and they were very well aware of the sequence of events that have happened and were about to happen. But as mortal avatars, they too had to perform their duties to set an example for the future of humankind. And the divine love shared between Ramji and his Sita had to ensure that the real Sita ji remained unharmed. Now the question comes, how was Maya Sita created? Agni Dev, the fire god, was the creator of Maya Sita. He infused Maya Sita with the real Sita ji's essence and appearance and replaced her with this illusory double. The actual Sita Devi was hidden and taken into care by Agni Dev in his heavenly realm. Now Ravan was of course completely unaware of this switch. So Maya Sita was taken away by him to Lanka where she was held captive at Ashok Vatika. Then we mostly know what happens after Sri Ram slays Ravan and brings back Sita ji, of course Maya Sita, to Ayodhya. People begin to question her character and eventually the situation of Agni Pariksha arrives. Now this is where the second switch happens. When the fire is lit, it's Maya Sita who enters the flames. Agni Dev swaps her back with the real Sita ji, and the actual form of Sri Ram's wife, Devi Sita, walks out of the flames, unburnt and unharmed. So there are some speculations about the rebirth of Maya Sita. In the Treta Yuga, When Ramayana happens, Maya Sita, after completing her Leela, dissolves in the flames of Agnidev. Some believe that Maya Sita is again reborn as Draupadi from these flames in Dwapar Yuga when King Drupad has the yagya performed to obtain a son and a daughter. We do know that Draupadi is also called Yagyaseni, right? And that will be all for today's video. Do comment below about what you think of this story, and if you liked my content, do hit the thumbs up and extend your support by subscribing to my channel and sharing it with your friends and family. Wish you a very happy and safe Diwali. Jai Siya Ram, Hare Krishna.